Hello everyone, I'm Little Asian. Today I will be in this video. Let you understand the essence of making money. After you watch this video, you might quit your job and start your own business. In fact, have you found, after graduation, the gap between people will come out. Some people are not very good at reading before, but their daily income is higher than many people's annual income. Why is the income high? I discovered a phenomenon early on. Just a lot of people with bad grades. Difficulty finding a job after graduation. So they were forced to come out and start their own business. And most people, they find a secure job after graduation. Feel satisfied. In fact, they're thinking, development that has been limited by the environment. If you want to make money, ready to start a business, or if your business has never been able to do it, then please watch my video, because I'll tell you one at the end. Practical mindset. Make you rich, but how much? It also depends on your understanding and spirituality. By the way, this channel is about what I think can help you. Entrepreneurial success. The key to financial freedom. Please subscribe my channel. Then ring a little bell. If you understand after listening, just remember to give me a like. In fact, many people, they never thought about what they were earning money. I have been told since I was a kid that I didn't read when I was a kid. Grow up to transport. So when I was a child, the concept of going to college was hope after graduation, can sit in the office, blowing air conditioner, make money with a pen. Then I grew up slowly, only to find out that the person holding the pen is not the most profitable person. What kind of person is the most profitable? I want you to think about a question first. It's you at work. What value is provided? Simply put, what are you selling yours? For example, knowledge, technology, or physical. In fact, strictly speaking, people cannot be said to be commodities, although people are commodities. Since the law prohibits the sale of one's own body, people are not commodities. The law only allows people to sell their time, physical knowledge, experience, and wisdom. Wisdom is the most valuable, then experience and knowledge. Physical is cheaper. And what about time? Jack Ma said, it's the time I bought you. You give me 8 hours a day. So time is combined with different things. The value of the resulting time will also be different. Do you spend your time working or starting a business? The value obtained will naturally vary. I tell you, modern society, it has evolved into an intellectual competition. Only rely on wisdom to make big money easily. If you don't like it, do you want to hear it? How much does Bill Gates make in a minute? And what about ordinary people? Humans are all the same. Why are the incomes so far apart? It means having different talents. Empirical knowledge. Intelligent person. Their time value is different. And the value of each other also very different. Work is to sell one's wit, experience, knowledge, and physical strength. A worthless thing cannot be sold at a good price. So you first put yourself, transform into something of value. The second is to sell. The best investment is not real estate, stock or something. To improve one's own wisdom, and wisdom is to integrate experience and knowledge. Wisdom is the integration of experience and knowledge. When you have wisdom, you don't need to know many things. Wisdom is the integration of experience and knowledge. When you have wisdom, you don't need to know many things. I will come to Liu Bang, the great ancestor of the Han dynasty, as an inspiration. What are his specialties? History records. He himself said that he is not as good as Zhao He in governing the country, not as good as Zhang Lian, who leads the army to fight, not as good as Han Xin. But don't these people want to mix with him? Isn't the world all his? It's the same reason. No matter how highly educated and professional you are, don't you still have to work for Jack Ma entrepreneurs? Zhang Liang's pressure is no less than Liu Bang. But why isn't he the emperor? Because Liu Bang is wiser than him. The wisdom here is that in my last video, brainwashing is very important. If you haven't seen this video, you can take a look. I won't repeat it here. Why are the poor poor? We can observe that the poor are very fond of swearing, no matter which country they are in. But we must understand the truth. It's just an instinctive discovery that they scold people. It has nothing to do with whether other people are bad guys or not. They scold everyone for rape. This has resulted in a very bad relationship between them. And when they sell themselves, No one is willing to help him. No one will choose him. So they can't sell themselves. And then they can't make money. And become poorer and poorer. That's why people who like to scold people. The reason why they are poor in their temper, character, worldview, values matter, and it's hard to understand that they're very stubborn and willing to change their minds. Because it is your inherent concept, you have to stick to it. Poor person must have something mean. Apparent poverty, there are deep rules at work behind. It's actually really easy. You've been in the business world for a long time. You will feel that everything the entrepreneur says is right. You've been in the beggar's circle for a long time. You will also feel that what they say is also true. Agree, this is also the environment, unconsciously brainwashing us. After listening to this, if you want to change, I'll tell you a very good way of thinking. You think hard. To understand, if you're not doing well right now, then please turn all your ideas back. Say you think it's hard to make money. You subconsciously brainwash yourself into making money. Easy whenever you have to make a decision. Easy whenever you have to make a decision. You have to think back, or put yourself in the role of the rich. Think if you were rich, what would you do? You have to live with the habits of the rich. For example, you used to save money. Now you need to learn to invest. Learn how to make money. For example, you used to take the bus. Now you're going to learn how to take a taxi to save your time. You gotta learn to make money work for it. Money is just a tool. Don't be a servant of money. Of course, that doesn't mean you should change these habits right away. Step by step. Like you just learned to walk. You are going to study now how to be rich. Otherwise, even if you are lucky enough to hit $1 million, you will lose all this money because of your strength. What you need to understand is, the old idea is just the environment, the product of our subconscious. It's no pity to give up. When an idea doesn't do you any good, don't hold on. I tell you, if you learn the concept of being an official, you can be an official. Learn the concept of being an entrepreneur. You can make a fortune. So we must aim to become entrepreneurs. And the first step, you have to give up your original values. If you want to stick to your original values, and willing to put their own values, the idea of transforming into an entrepreneur, you'll stay where you are forever. Stop moving forward. If you are a worker, you'll be a worker for the rest of your life. If you used to be a clerk, to be a lifelong clerk. Also, you have to understand, entrepreneurship is not that scary. Worse than you. Many people with low education can start a business successfully. Entrepreneurship is just a business skill. Why are so many people afraid to choose? In fact, it is difficult to have any security system in this world, especially for the poor. Working part-time is never easy to achieve financial freedom. One's wealth is not free. It's hard to be independent. Can't do it for my own wife. Provide children with a good living environment. Also cannot provide parents with a guaranteed old age. Even in their old age, when sick, you can only watch from the side. It's not that you are not filial, but you have no capital in filial piety. This is actually the reality of most people. Irrelevant to morality, reality is so. Why do you care so much about money? The answer is very simple. Because of the money, I can travel. I can travel. Buying a car also guarantees me 60到120 years old. There are life hacks. I dare to live to be 120. It's because I've prepared enough material condition. And if you can't make money, you can't live to be 120. Because material conditions do not allow your vitality so strong. Go to the hospital when you are old. Not a lot of money can't come out. It's not enough to buy a few nutritional supplements. I don't even say you give something to your parents. Give something to your children. Let's just do the math for ourselves. To us, for ordinary people who do not have many resources, for those with a low starting point, they are afraid to work part-time. In fact, making money in this society is just a concept. Start a business if you want to make money, even if it's $100. Extreme home. Even if you pick up junk on the street and sell it, the fact is that many people can catch this too. It's mainly an idea. So in order to have a life of study, we must learn to make money when we are young. You must know that everyone has such an account. You have to figure it out. If you were not born into a wealthy family, you don't have many options.
We can only choose the path of entrepreneurship. Biological instinct always choose the side that is good for you.
And cultural education will cover up a person's ambition, affect one's intelligence. Finally made the wrong decision. In fact, most people cry out for entrepreneurship in their hearts, but still make excuses. After watching this video, hope you don't just listen. I hope you are willing to at least start now. Change your mind. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the little bell. Make sure later you can follow our path. I'll teach you how to do it later. And if you understand after listening, just give me a like. Message me if you have any question. I'll try my best to see them through. See you next time. Bye.